advertising. If done correctly, you won't even notice that it's being done. I like to think that I am sly enough not to succumb to the siren song of the stubborn, steady stream of selling stuff that surrounds us. But, inevitably, every now and then an advertisement comes along that first captures my attention and then happily ransoms it back to me in exchange for quality goods and services. Especially if an advertisement is carefully crafted to create a correlation with something that I crave, like board games. And this is why a recent Twitter post by beef and cheddar peddler Arby's was able to gain my attention through the cacophony of advertising noise, carving a thinly sliced path to deliver their succulent message. Here was a tweet juxtapositioning Arby's with the modern-age board game classic Settlers of Catan. The association being made in their tweet is crystal clear. Arby's understands and identifies with board gamers. With me. With meat. Well, my initial response to Arby's Catan-based ad was excitement. Is Arby's run by gamers? I excitedly imagined indulging in their savory, smoky brisket barbecue sandwiches topped with crispy, crunchy onions during the next meeting at my own local board game club. Of course, I wouldn't let sloppy food like that anywhere near one of my games, but that's besides the point. Finally, here was a restaurant by the gamers, for the gamers, feeding the gamers. Then, a doubt creeped in. That little voice in my head that usually just tells me all day that my hair looks perfect began to wonder whether Arby's really was into Catan or whether their geeky tweet was just a ploy to separate me from my hard-earned money. Money that I could be buying Star Wars Destiny booster packs with right now, even though I don't really want to. Well, there was only one way to find out the answer to that question. I had to call Arby's bluff. So, I set out to survey the Arby's in my town to discover whether they Catan or can't.
Hi, welcome to Arby's. What can I get for you today?
I'll take a beef and cheddar, and also I have a question. Do you know what Settlers of Catan is?
No, I don't know what that one is. I apologize.
No problem.
Wonder how many beef and cheddars I'm gonna have to eat by the time I'm done with this.
Hello, welcome to Arby's.
Could I please get a beef and cheddar? And also, actually, strange question. By any chance, do you know what Settlers of Catan is?
I can't say that I do.
All right, back to me in the studio. So there you have it. While the results were disappointing, the overall experience has left me optimistic about the growth of our beloved hobby. I mean, because while modern board games still have a long way to go before becoming as universal as, say, Monopoly, this fringe hobby has grown enough that at least one corporation has mentioned it. And even if it was in an ad, that ad still helped spread the word to a wider audience. And if this trend continues, it may only be a matter of time until similar surveys yield the opposite results, which is a very exciting prospect for the industry. I'll drink to that. Don't judge me. Seriously. Not one word.